start, not only for the Los Angeles Lakers, but in the NBA. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for D'Angelo Russell. Always good. I think we need one more mic too for D'Angelo. We got another mic for him? Thank you guys. Is there another mic we have for D'Angelo coming up? There we go. You guys excited for the season? Show this man some LA love real quick too while you come up here. Show how LA Lakers fans get down. There we go. First up, welcome to Los Angeles, man. How's it feel to be in LA?
It's great to be here. I mean, fans are great.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And what did you feel when you saw your name, and when you saw, I guess you heard your name announced, and you know that you were going to the Lakers? Such an iconic and historic franchise.
For sure. I mean, everybody asks me, did you know before? And I'm like, I figured out what everybody else do, so that's why I was so surprised and had that shot. I mean, like I said, it's just great to be here. Get the opportunity to play for this beautiful franchise. So much success has been here, so the way it's been paid for me, so it's great.
And everybody out here is excited for the first time I say the second leg of that. You got a lot of hope. You're highly anticipated. But we're here today courtesy of Nike. I know you're a big sneakerhead. You grew up with shoes. Let's talk about specifically, since we're here for the Air Force One. I see your own, which we want to talk about in a second. But what was your first memory of the Air Force One?
First memory was some all whites. I know my dad used to buy a new pair for every event he wore them. He probably had like 50 pair of all whites, and they would just be in garbage bags in the garage. You just be like, what's wrong with these right here? Like, I wore them once, that's it. And I'm like, man, I can't wait till I get an opportunity to fit your size. I'm wearing them everywhere, so it was great.
What did you love about it? What do you think is so iconic about the Air Force One that it's carried over from multiple generations? I mean, it's a shoe that came out before you were even born, and now it's something that still is as relevant as ever.
Like you said, it's something that came out before I was even born, and it had an effect on my growing up. I mean, I know when everybody would pick up school shoes, they either got a pair of Jordans or some all white.
Yeah.
And I know that's what I did. It was either, if I couldn't figure out what Jordans or some type of Nikes I wanted some all whites just to match everything.
Yeah, and now you're here with your own custom designed Air Force Ones. Let's talk about the shoe and the thought process you had behind the design. Do you want to break down kind of what you did on it, colorways and material ways?
I mean, I want it to be different. With this right here, I went with the khaki. It was just something that really matched with anything, gray and white and black. Something that matches everything. So, I mean, today I'm basic, just black. Another day I might go with something else. I got a few colors to choose from.
It's killer. Now, how would you describe kind of your style? I see it's very, it's subtle and clean, but with those little accents, like you said, the khaki. How would you describe what your style is?
I would say being as different as possible without standing out and looking crazy. And that's what I try to pride myself in, being as different as possible.
Yeah. Now, let's get back to talking about basketball for a second. So as you prepare for the start of your rookie season, what are some of the goals that you want to accomplish for this season?
Definitely want to bring back excitement. There's been a lot of known excitement in the city, a lot of success. Just getting an opportunity to be on this beautiful Lakers team. We got a lot of weapons this year that can I don't know what it takes to get to the championship, but I know we got a good chance to really do something special. So I just want to be a part of it.
What does it mean to you to be a Laker?
I mean, it's a great feeling. Like I said, the fans are great, and they make it even better when you go to you play a home game, and the atmosphere is just even better. So to be a Laker, it's great. It took me to get here and really know how much I want to be here.
Yeah, man. Now you got your own style with your shoes and stuff. Have you thought about what you're gonna wear during the season yet? You got some surprises for us during the NBA season?
I definitely got some surprises. Not sure what I'm gonna wear. I might start hooping in some Air Force and bring it back.
Yeah, right.
That'd be a trendsetter and everybody start wearing Air Forces.
If you see him in some Air Forces, you guys were all part of that moment when he announced it. That'd be pretty baller. Now, when you style your shoes with your outfits and you're putting together what your fit is, I know for me, oftentimes I'll start with the shoe. Like I kind of go backwards. I'm like, all right, I want to wear these shoes today. What can I match with it? How do you kind of style yourself? Do you do the same thing, or?
I'm the exact same way. I'll go with shoes first. I mean, a lot of people have so many different shoes. I try to compare a shoe that I haven't worn in a while or something that I know people aren't going to be wearing.
Yeah.
And just go with that.
Yeah, now we're going to actually take it to the crowd. So we got a couple people that actually answered, or we pre-selected to ask a question for D'Angelo. Do we have those people ready yet? Yeah. All right, who's our first person that's going to come with a question we have? Don't be shy, step up. You want me to read it off of this?
Yeah, just call them in. Yeah.
Okay, okay, I'm sorry. It's at Joe Pazman. Where's Joe at? Joe right there? Okay, hold on. What's the question that you have for D'Angelo? Do you remember what it was?
I think it said, who are you looking most forward to matching up against this NBA season?
I would just say Rajon, City, had the same high school coach. We seen the same thing just growing up in the same city. So I'd say really get an opportunity to compete against him at this level. Yeah, it's my guy.
That's awesome. Next one comes from at Mike Barra 11. Where's Mike at?
All right.
Mike, what's your question?
Favorite ball player growing up?
Growing up, I was an Iverson fan.
Some of those moments. And then the next one was from another fan who we didn't have the name for, but the question is, how are you adjusting the transition from college to the NBA?
Man, it takes for you to get to this level really not hard, and the difference. College is slower, so you got the opportunity to really break down the defense, and some coaches or players were at the level to adjust to what you're doing. Like at this level, if the play works, you can't run it more than once.
Yeah, right.
You might run it once every 4 games because the scouting and you call out a play to the opposing point guards on next to your bench or next to their bench calling out the play to their coaching staff, and they're yelling out what's coming out. So it's just an adjustment. You got some professionals that get paid well to do what they do best.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a great season now. We're excited because everybody out here is going to express their game to D'Angelo by designing your own Air Force One. And before we break into groups to design the shoe, which we're going to do in a second, then we'll get you guys all to, we're going to do group photos, some other cool things. We have a special announcement I heard you. You got something for these guys out here.
Yeah, everybody's getting their opportunity. I really want to see who got some different styles, some different swag. And I want to personally, Nike family, everybody's doing a great job of support. Just giving out 5 tickets to the best shoe, whoever has the best, inspiration to their shoe also. So do your best. Come with some heat.
So you can come see his first professional NBA game right here. You're part of the Staples Center here at Nike Vault this Wednesday, and we're giving away 5 tickets right now. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the newest Los Angeles Lakers, the next NBA superstar, D'Angelo Russell. I'm going to put you guys in groups and get you these Nike ID stations to make your own Air Force Ones. And also, we want to hear from you. We're going to have you guys come up to tell D'Angelo. You only got like 20 seconds. So once you make your design, think about why you're making that so you can tell him. And that's going to go into